It's one of those kind of days, folks, here on Salt Spring Island. I got all the yard work done, watering, went out for a motorcycle ride, and now I'm just sort of kicking back on our lower sun deck here. It's a really warm day out here on Salt Spring Island. It's actually just perfect. It's about 20 degrees Celsius for a shade temp, but it's a lot warmer in the sun here on the sun deck. So, and humidity is low, and there's a few scattered clouds, and it's just the perfect spring day here in June. It's a nice place to relax and catch the rays. You gotta love weekends when they're like this. It's amazing how things are drying out too in the garden. You know, we haven't had a lot of rain this spring. We've had a lot of cool and overcast days, but we haven't had the precipitation. So I have been actually watering quite a bit in the last while. So I'm actually hoping we do get some rain at night. That's when I prefer it, but it doesn't always happen that way. And keep everything looking lush, because it is pretty green around here. Although a lot of the flowering plants are late this year, the kiwis aren't even blooming yet, and they should have been blooming in May. But the foliage plants, like the exotics, the palms, and many of the other subtropical plants have been just soaking up this, well, crappy spring weather that we have had. But the last couple of weeks has been really nice here on Salt Spring Island. So it's comfortable. You can sit out here and soak up this heat without, you know, feeling sort of exhausted from it, because I know some places the heat gets overwhelming when you get the high humidity and the days in the 30s. So we don't get a lot of days here in the 30s on Salt Spring Island. Lower 20s to mid 20s, and usually where I am here on the north end of the island, you get a few days in the 30s, lower 30s, and that's about it. But there's a little bit of a breeze right now coming in off the ocean and making it feel really comfortable.
If you have any information on this crime or any other crime, call the North Cowichan Duncan RCMP 748-5522 or Crime Stoppers at 1-800-222-TIPS.
Hey kids, just a reminder that Father's Day is Sunday, June 19th. And everyone at the Cowichan Men's Resource Center thinks your dad is worth celebrating. Join them Father's Day at Duncan City.